let's see what we actually found here. We have no idea what's down below, so that's a little tricky because the insect down below could point in any direction. It could be forward, backward, sideways, who knows. And if you're not careful, you're gonna hurt it, and also you can lose the insect. If it's a tiny insect in the soil, it's all black. That happened unfortunately before, and I feel like a total idiot, you know. So we gotta be careful scratching the soil away. The easiest will be to, you know, the stem should go still down in the ground. So we try not to hurt anything, follow the stem, but somewhere there will be quite a change in direction where the insect is. And I have no idea how deep that is. And sometimes the insect can be quite decayed, and you know, it's easy to miss. There's some kind of a structure here. What is that? No, that's the moss. Yeah, it's nice to keep the moss for like a open hole picture, but at this point that's not possible. And there's some mycelium around here. There's some white stuff. Ooh, that could be an insect already. I have no idea. It's always... Okay, let's go deep here in the front and then work our way up and hope we don't hurt anything. Yeah, especially when you don't even know what kind of a insect is down below, then we have no idea about the size and so on. There's a lot of sand. And then roots can rip the insect apart, you know, when you pull on a root. So it's all kinds of challenges. Let's take a little bit of a finer tool here. Huh. No idea. Okay, let's follow that whole approach. Oh. Okay, so I dug a little deeper, and I thought my idea was maybe we can lift the whole thing out. By the size of the fruiting body, the stroma, I would think it is not a giant insect down below. This looks already pretty mature, and up, I feel a hollow. There's some kind of a tunnel or something is right down below, so I don't dare to lift it at this point. There could be quite a long the fruiting body sometimes goes quite deep down in the soil, depending how deep the insects bury in fall. So let's that's quite, is that, oh, that could be insect. And that root. I don't know. There's some tough stuff here. That's a root. Okay. Oh. There was quite some movement now. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, it goes that way. Oh, there's an insect coming out. Oh, that's a little jumping spider that was around before. Oh well. So I carry that with me for this moment. It's the easiest on the insect. I wished I had a better sprayer, not a more pointed, but you know, not the moment to bring the power washer. Okay, let's see what we got now. Well, it needs more care. So nice when you get a clean insect, but we don't. That's off, so we can see at least what is this? Is it an insect?
It's a cicada.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cicada.
I can see the eyes. It's growing out the head.
Yeah. Cool. Let's see.
Oh, that's really cool, Daniel.
There we go.
Woohoo.
Well, still needs a bit better washing, but we'll do that. It's easier with running water at home.
Should we contain it?
Oh, we will contain it. I got a box and we'll put it in there with a little bit of moss.
Okay.
We also want to keep it moist it's a whole different thing if you have a dry specimen or if you can keep it alive and you can get a culture. Because when you can get a culture, then you can do all kinds of research with it. You know, when you have the culture, you can do tests for metabolites and so on. You're not just limited to your one specimen, but you have the mycelium going. So that would be, it's not something I do, but if we get that in the right hands, that will be done. Yep, wow. So the first ever cordyceps, Ophiocordyceps I found in the Pacific Northwest. I found Prophalangopsidae. I was taken to a spot with cordyceps on a tiny spider in Oregon. Forgot his name, darn it. Anyways, he knew where they were, wildlife biologist and mushroom guy, part of OMS, one of the founders of OMS. Anyway, so yeah, that's the last cicada cordyceps I found was I think in the Colombian Amazon. Seen them in Japan and in Bolivia, but now in Washington. Very cool. Okay, and you see how it's quite well connected here. And you can take off the dead biomass here. Oh, even the last bit of sunshine is coming here, though it's a little bit of rain, but drizzle. Yeah, so this is all, there's nothing to do here with the cordyceps. There's a little bit of mycelium in there, so it might actually take up some water and maybe some nutrients, but you know, this seems to be more related to the biomass. Okay, so cool.